Do 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 do. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's the theme song go? Hourglass Enigma wrote it. Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching. Welcome to 2.0, 7 days to die. I can say that. It just has to be like out of the title for some reason. Hello, everyone. How are you? Now, I understand for those of you watching the replay, you cannot make the live chats first thing in the morning. I can barely make them first thing in the morning because, well, it's morning. I will be doing some more evening streams, especially with memberships active and members only streams. But those are going to be more conveniently located in the evening time. So we're going to work on that. A Big Mama and Atlantic, those are morning people. They like the streams in the morning. So they'll probably be popping in at some time shortly. Now, I still have to turn on cloud bots whenever I know Atlantic likes to use these things. Let's make sure that is turned on. Sweet, fantastic. And yeah, we're here. I have the stupid subscribe thing in the corner of the screen. I partially forgot to turn that off, and yeah, I forgot to turn that off because it blocks like a lot of like your stuff you pick up and the ammo and the things and the places and the whatnots. We are on 2.0 warrior difficulty, 200 XP, pretty basic standard map because I just want to check out 2.0. And I think the 2.0 series will be in Neebs Gaming. So let's we got to go read the Duke letter and we'll go over a couple of the changes. The first change, like off the bat, you can see like the canned meat, the water, there's different animations, different textures for it. I know a lot of stuff we are going to not be holding a leather pouch anymore. It's going to be like a parcel to eat food that's not quite labeled. Let's read our Duke letter. We have to get our challenges started. There are a couple more challenges. Take a look at stuff right now. We're here. Let's look at challenges. So we have the biome challenges, which is pretty darn cool. The more you progress with the biome badges, the you'll be immune to a lot of the ouchies in the different biomes. That's something we're going to have to look into more details later. I like to be a little bit more surprised. So I watched the patch notes, quick briefing on what's going on here, but I did not want to, spoil too much. I know the patch notes. I do have my gripes with a couple things. The skills are kind of cool. We now have like armor set skills that are not, tied to any like base skill, which is kind of nice. Which means like a future Amnesia series is not out of the question. Right now we got to gather some fibers. There's Atlantic. I just did my intro saying that you're one of the key components as to why I'm doing this in the morning, buddy. Error keyframe. Oh, yeah. I swear, I have like top internet, yet sometimes it just does not like to stream all that well. Like, it could be the weather. Whenever I stream, like, the weather seems to go to hell, so that could be part of the problem. Let's gather some more fibers, some more wood once we gather the hatchet there. Ooh, backpack. Or the Explorer be proud of this one. We're just going to get started real quick. We're going to try to get some basic supplies. This is not like the first episode of the series. Oh, is that a wooden club off the bat? A little way to defend myself? I'm not going to complain. A little bit of aloe, something to eat. I used to grow it when I lived down in Florida. Really nice for sunburns. I have the complexion of sour cream. Having aloe on hand, just fantastic. How you doing, Atlantic? You're doing well, buddy. I'm hoping to get the stream membership giveaway groundhog build. I just want me to be a spiky boy. Wait, that's porcupines. Want me to like just live underground? See my shadow run away? I used to live in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania too, where the Groundhog Day thing, the 2nd of February. Yeah, I lived there. I've seen it. Punxsutawney Phil. All right, craft this. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out today, Atlantic. Nothing crazy gonna happen. Go over my impressions of the game, see if you guys have any. Now, I am aware that there is some optimization in the background. I'm not gonna lie, I cheekily watched a little bit of GNS, and he's the one that pointed this one out to me. The zombies, when they spawn in for like the final boss battles and the POIs and stuff, they'll be kind of trickling in through vents and stuff, so they're not all spawning at once, which is super handy dandy. I'm kind of digging that. And this feels just like Amnesia, I'm not gonna lie. Having your perks swapped all the time, you kind of get used to playing with just like very basic skills. So chopping trees overnight, this is really what it feels like. Atlantic, you should elaborate on what a groundhog build is, bud. What do we got to do? Harvest small stone. I'm just going to go chop, 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 chop. I did do like a quick test recording with Big Mama. Whoa, last night. Make sure the settings were good. The game does look a little bit better, actually. It's been a little bit optimized, which I'm really happy. I've been complaining about that forever, that this game needed to be optimized a bit better. But focusing on adding things and make the game run smoother is what I was really hoping for. Ooh, I did gather honey. Honey. So Big Mama, we did hint like last week that Big Mama might have been joining me for the multiplayer, but she is down for the count right now. We're gonna just give her some love and the thoughts and the prayers in the comment section. She's such a trooper though. Pretty proud of her for everything she's doing right now, trying to get better so she can hang out with us. That down there. Oh, craft a primitive bow. That'll be arrows. Craft that. What am I doing here? Scrapping? Oh, scrapping the club. All right, craft some arrows. Let's get 12 of them made. You can track down a nest or two before I run out of arrows, because that is something I will definitely be doing. If anybody catches the replay or even hops in the stream here and works for an energy drink company, I got my Red Bull here, but I'm not yet sponsored by anyone. Yeah, buddy. Them juices. Oh, and so I salivate so much when I drink Red Bull that like my speech, my lips, and everything becomes flooded. All right. We still have to open up the challenge window. I just want to grab a couple more resources before we get a move on here. If I'm not 100% sure where I am. Dyersville this way or this way? I'm not 100% sure right now. It's been a minute since I played any Neebs game. It's unfortunate. It's a really fun map. It's everyone knows this map. Probably play it more often. Wow. Wrong tube there, Saliva. Make my my playthroughs a little bit more relatable. Somebody, you can put the title of the map, the seed, and not, Jeez, I'm Louisum. No. No, not the stupid swarms. Well, we already got a swarm. Wow. Infected, fatigued. Now the swarms. I was actually going to, maybe go away. I was going to, that's the alarm to wake up. Nice. Do you think the Cooper flag will do good in the NBA? Couldn't tell you don't watch basketball there, hombre. Man. Infected already. Well, we can drink our honey. Yeah, I was going to put on debug menu, go hop onto the different biomes just to go check everything out, and didn't have to go find a swarm. We found one in a tree stump. That's kind of weird that you get infected from bees, though. Oh, Big Mama's here. So she was going to join, but unfortunately, I guess it was a doctor's appointment. Thought she was just tucked up in bed. Poor girl. Annie Hoozle. Yeah, sorry there, Atlantic. I don't watch the NBA. But yeah, I was going to throw on debug menu, go check out the different zombies and talk about them a little bit. Like, my major gripe, which is just being very silly, is the new zombies. Now, we'll encounter one shortly here, and the way I like this, the reason why I like this game is, yeah, there's a lot of magic involved. Like, you just throw down a block, and that's how you build. And that's just a video game being a video game. But the zombies were more or less plausible, which was something I liked. I was like, all right, well, that's just like a zombified person. Cool. Then you have the mutants. It's like, all right, well, you have, radiation plus this zombie virus. But you look at the frost zombies, and they're elves. Why do we have elves in the game now? It's just weird. And so 9 mils have more accuracy while rapid firing. Fantastic. Yeah, so let's go check out our challenges real quick, try to get some XP. Doop. Let's go find the Trader Uno Momento. We can probably knock these out too. Yeah, okay, got it. Thank you, Noah. Craft a bedroll, building block, wood storage crate. Do I have a land claim block I can put down too? Land claim block. What am I missing? How much stone do I have? 3 stone. I need 5. Oh, that's easy. Head on over to the trader. I know the trader locations have been moved around a little bit in Neebs Game. Neebs Game's been tweaked a little bit. So I should have probably let's go raid that house real quick, just for the off chance there's vitamins. Don't be willy-nilly smacking stumps anymore. Big Mama gets back. That's when I'll do the overview of what just happened, since now we have some people coming in. Ooh, we got 3 people watching right now. Say, fantastic. First thing in the morning. I'm actually really happy about that. Again, I understand, like, early morning streams, not for everyone. It's people, like, sneaking at their desks. I should probably get my... Whoa, let's get our inventory slightly organized. I don't have any skill points. I have 4 skill points. Let's act like it's not our first time playing this game. Let's get storage down. I believe that's the challenge, yep. Let's get our building block, this and that. Oop. Oop. I know people, like, save this for the trader, but, like, it doesn't cost anything, really. Let's do that. Oops. All right, we're getting some challenges done, get some skill points. You're going on a trip in 2 days. Where are you going, bud? Think of me and have fun. This one. Spikes, place a torch, place a spike trap, upgrade to cobblestone, and place a door. All right, what all can we... don't have cobblestone. Can we do door yet? Wooden door, we can place that down. Spikes, we can just go make a bunch of spikes because I'm the spike king. Sweet, fantastic. This will be like our ceremonious, like, boom, this is, we were here type of deal. Torch. Going south. Oh, like, now, you said publicly many times you're from Chile, and Chile is a long country, dude. Like, how far down south are you going, and why are you going so far down south? You gonna be hanging out on the beaches? You gonna be, I don't know, building snowmen? It's wintertime over there now, isn't it? All right. Did I place down my torch by chance? I cannot quite remember. The Red Bull's kicking in. All right. Armor, Master Chef, living off the land, lucky looter. So that's gonna be like extra loot. Let's Let's get agility first. Let's get the bow and arrow. Smidge. I do not have a knife yet, so I'm not worried about that. Cardio is always a fantastic one to put a point into. Let's get 1 more point into fortitude. 1 more skill point. You gonna go see the snow? Nice, dude. What should we... I don't know what else to put this last point into. I think a spear wouldn't be a bad idea. I do like spears. They've grown on me quite a bit with the Amnesia series. I remember... Oh, wow, Amnesia. I was spelling Amnesia wrong. Spear. 5 stone. Yeah, I know when I lived in Florida, man, it was like, I missed the seasons a lot. And then now that I'm, like, back up north, it's like, friggin', I can't wait for winter to be over. Summertime hits, I'm like, it's too darn hot. Getting too old for this stuff, man. Hopefully you'll have fun seeing the snow. That was one thing I really missed in Florida, is seasons. Once the hype of being in your 20s and living down in tropical paradise on an island, nonetheless, it's like, yeah. I don't really care for the club. We're going to put some points into spears. Let's keep that rolling. Again, this is not going to be like the Forever series. This is just hanging out, getting our first impressions of everything. I played just a smidge just to check out everything, make sure the 2.0 looked as good as they promised. Weird lighting. Reload this. This is a starter home. There should not be a whole lot. I was just about to say, I hope I see Big Mama. See her in the chat and in the game here. Ooh, look at that strut. There is no chance in hell that Trader Jen's got anything on this. Like, look at that strut. Oh, look at my accuracy. Oh, baby. Yeah, come hither. No, don't beat that wood. Come beat my wood. Ooh, yeah. She's gonna get handsy. Look at that strut. Look at that. Oh, this girl. So nice. I fell in love with her twice. Boom, baby. I have that back. Thank you. Thank you, love. Oh, her underwear glitches through, but I'm not gonna complain. Like, Big Mama's underwear. I always want to see that. I don't care how I see it, as long as I see Big Mama's underwear. All right, love. I wouldn't mind exploring the rest of the house. All right. Can you just, like, stay out here? I always I hate actually legit hate hitting Big Mama in the game. I'm beating my wife. Raid her medicine oh man, no medicine in the medicine cabinet. You get a toilet pistol off the bat. Look at that murky water. Oh, that looks neat. Nifty. She's gonna do that whole couples thing and come up behind me and grab me in the butt, isn't she? Hey, babe. Do you want to like go up to the bedroom? Oh, romantic. Oh, let's get in the love seat. Come here. Yeah, darling. Don't be coy. There's only a couple people watching the audience. You don't have to be so shy. No, come on, sit together. Are you mad at me? You're gonna go sit in that chair. Let's get rid of her. Wow. That took a minute. We have 1 skill point to spend. I should probably put another point to spears, honestly. That took longer than it should have. All right. There we go. Steve, am I good? I am fantastic. Are you good? Any day that Big Mama's the first zombie I encounter, I am fantastic. A little over-caffeinated, but that is to be expected. I'm not saying I'm not a morning person. I just, mornings are I'm not the most active. I like to get things done. Errands are for the morning. All right, Tater. If there's anything specific you guys want to see about the update, like we can absolutely check it out. We can go harvest some coal while we're here for some fires. We can throw on creative menu. This is not the actual series we're going to be starting alongside with Amnesia, so we can screw around, just check things out. Right. I'm not even hearing zombies. Actually, so used to playing Phasmophobia, I almost hesitated to talk there because I always have the game audio on, the game mic. Zombies can always hear me. Orange. Take orange. Weird color. You hate where you live? Well, Atlantic, study hard and prepare to, like, leave. Like, really, if you put in effort, you can pretty much do almost anything you want, almost no matter where you are. I know Chili. He'll, oh, this dude's a big dude. You know what? Just cancel. Oh, don't be doing that. Get that down. There we go. Yeah, if you put in the effort, dude, you can go far. It all depends on what you're happy with, what makes you happy. Like, I know people, especially from South America, a lot of friends from South America because of hotels. I worked in the hotel business a long time. Got to meet a lot of South Americans. Moved up here to the States to work and have fun, hang out. Atlantic, I believe you're putting in effort. You're a hard-working young man. All right. Let's get rid of that stuff. Back to sneaking around. All right. Let's back out to there. Ammo pile. Heck yeah. Well, 9mm. We got that book. If I find a 9mm, I'm definitely going to use it. Maybe I'll craft a 9mm pistol. Hello? Here to raid your medicine cabinet and your toilet. Dang it. I was reaching the toilet, I suppose. I don't doubt you ever, Atlantic. I know what you're capable of. Everything. All right. Around the corner, moldy backpack. We'll search this. Oh, yes. You're going to have to go loot the medicine cabinet. Hopefully, I want like 2 points. I want 1 point into Pack Mule, 1 point into Spears. That'll make this start like pretty happy. Oh, wow, words. Happy hunky-dory for me. I think we're in this house. I think there's a way to get up into that early thing. I think. If not, then oh well. I'll probably just break in. I just want to see if there's an attic up here. Been a minute since I've been in a starter home, and I have not explored the, if there's any changes to them. I really only play the Amnesia series anymore. To diversify. I got other games to play. Speaking of other games, there is a new game coming out tomorrow, which will be a members-only series called Death and Taxes. Really fun. You decide the fate of humans. Oh, there's nothing up here. All right, cool. Decide the fate of humans. More specifically, decide whether they live or croak. And you have to follow some guidelines, but you get to decide who bites the dust. So The introductory episode is going to be free to the public. Everyone gets to see it. And then from then on, only members will get to watch that series. And that is something I plan on doing with memberships. Is it's going to be the first episode will be, everyone can see it. One, because that's good for marketing, man. I got memberships. You guys want to see more? Then go become a member. But at the same time, I'm not going to hide any games that I'm playing from y'all. So everyone gets to see it. And then from then on, members get to enjoy the rest. We are encumbered by 6. Is there anything I really don't need? Like, we could probably dye our spear, right? Get that out of here. Don't want to plant any trees. Chrysanthemums, not really all that much. Fibers, you just pick it up everywhere. That down. House 2.0. I did the Percy recording yesterday, Big Mama, just to get everything dialed in, make sure everything looked good, and I have some gripes with this game. So, yeah, I know what you mean. I speak Dell. What do you, Steven? Of course you do. I could even do a perfect impersonation of her. So 2.0. I already got attacked by bees while whacking a stump. So I was infected and fatigued off the bat. That's taking a minute to load in. I hate the new zombies. I think they're ridiculous. Like, let's look at Mosif over here. So zombie apocalypse, what really attracted me to this game? Like, yeah, we have like magic. I carry spikes in my pocket. All right, there's magic. That's fine. That's acceptable. It's a video game. You can't expect me in the zombie apocalypse to be hammering away at stuff. But Mo, this is a zombie. This was once a person, and a virus hit, and he's, through the powers of television, have turned into a zombie. Cool. But then he gets like the frost zombies and stuff like that. Bloody hell. The frost zombies, they're elves. When did elves become part of the game? They have pointed ears. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm disappointed in that. Like variants, like human variants for zombies, cool, but the the elves in the game now is kind of goofy. Cloaking camouflage, kind of goofy for the desert spitters and all the plague spitters, desert guys. A lot of goofiness in the game now. I don't want any of that stuff. All right, let me see. I want to do a little experiment while we're here. Really wish start Q&A, start poll. I don't think off the bat I get to give away memberships, which is kind of bumming me out right now. Super chat, super stickers. So maybe if Party B's lurking in the background, he can show me what's what. In fact, I'll probably just shoot him a message here shortly. Be like, dude, I want to be able to give away memberships. My first time, guys. I have like one more thing. Pick a goal. Send super chats. No, I don't want goals. I'm not going to be begging for money. I would rather give away memberships. And yeah. Let's loot this. Maybe Dan's listening and he be like, Steve, you have to do this, you idiot. And I'll be like, okay, cool. If not, I'll literally like just start like a little like stream and not tell anybody just to see if I can give away stuff. It's like, you know what, Del? You're right. So it's like 2.0 became more Darkness Falls, but I love Vanilla 7 Days and I don't like the two merging so much. I agree. I'm wicked cool with Darkness Falls being a mod. Absolutely. There's mods and DLCs in this game now. Like, it's great, cool, fantastic. But Darkness Falls is like, a demon apocalypse, while this is zombie apocalypse. And I understand the fun pimps are like, Darkness Falls, widely successful. And we, learn from this and do things like that. And it takes away from a zombie apocalypse and makes it more fantasy. And it doesn't work for me. That's just my opinion. The game is still fantastic. It's just not as much my cup of tea as it was like a couple years ago when I first really got into it and was really enjoying it. Zombie apocalypse, I get to build a base and like there's a blood moon that agitates zombies. Kind of cool. Now it's like, oh, now there's a fairy and he throws rocks at me. What is up?
Afternoon. If you bring me a cold one, I might give you a discount.
I want to see if I can actually still finagle and go behind him to reach stuff.
You think you're pretty smart,
sure, whatever.
now, don't you? Here's your pay.
Special jobs. Just get the buried supplies. Accept that. We'll do that in a bit.
Don't you have work to do?
I track a challenge by chance on accident. Let's untrack that. So let me shoot a message to Dan real quick. I think you're supposed to hit this. Desert Spitter is not too far fetched, but yeah, like it's the whole. Yeah, it's not allowing me to do the membership thing. Maybe the membership giveaway. Sometimes I know there's some thresholds. Like I need like 5 members to add another emoji. That might be one of the deals here. Let's see if I can get the emojis on there. A lot of credit to Big Mama, by the way. She helped set up. Actually, she came up with the tiers, Big Mama zombie tier thing. So any members will see like a tier next to their name. That was Big Mama. And she also came up with the final emoji in the list here. So I just want to see what they look like on the chat there. Oh, they're a little bit bigger. You know, the heart, love for Big Mama, the heart. You got the zombie, screaming in fire. It's actually a GIF. I don't know why it's not GIFing. And the British and American, because you know, Big Mama's tea drinker, and I'm a coffee drinker. But it's funny because I drink more tea and she drinks more coffee. I don't think I can currently give away memberships. That might just be a you have to have so many members in order to be able to do that, and that's kind of a bummer. If not, I'll be streaming much more often anyways, so we'll look into that. If you guys are here for the giveaway, sorry about that. I'll be sure to, I'll even like maybe pop on later today and just like a really under the table stream that just give some membership giveaves, and you guys will like randomly find them.
Stand there like a goddamn
All right.
idiot.
So I don't need pumpkin seeds off the bat. Good job, babe. Good job. Came up with some great ideas. We brainstormed quite a bit. Like it was like an all-day affair. Got some good ideas out of it. Really good ideas. All right. So is there anything? I'm not going to buy anything from him yet.
You want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
I am pushing the very much wrong button. There we go. Let's try to read the darn Forge Ahead magazine. Challenges. The trader. Sweet. Getting caught up here. 0 points available. Let's go buried supplies quest. We'll track that one. We'll perform our digging duties. We'll sit here, chat. Kind of meander onto the gate here. I'm going to send Party B a message. I did Google how to give away stuff. And it told me. And I tried it. And it didn't work. Is it Atlantic enjoying Unturned? I don't think Atlantic will ever put that game down. Oh, the bridge has got like supports on it now. It's more of a viable to hang out. Oh, go away, zombie. I'm trying to type. How do I give away member? Oh, crap. We'll send Party B a message real quick. He's pretty good at getting back to me. Wait, why do I need rock for buried supplies? It's kind of weird. Am I tracking resources? But like, look at this dude. This dude looks like a zombie. All right, he's over caffeinated, but he looks like a zombie to me. And it's like some of the other stuff is kind of like, I don't know. I have to side with Big Mama, because if not, then, you know, I'm in trouble. Not really. She doesn't actually beat me. But it's like, yeah, like the elf snow dude, off the bat, I was like, why the hell am I fighting an elf? No, go back to whatever Lord of the Rings fantasy world that is. Mordor. Of course Atlantic's enjoying Unturned. I can't see Atlantic not enjoying Unturned. Let's get our food in our pockets here. There we go. We're not as encumbered. Encumbered by 1. Do I have to worry about anything? I guess I can eat one of these. I love this new animation, though. The animations and the textures on the food was kind of bright because of where I was facing. Pretty cool. Encumbered by 1. Let's get murky water in here. While we wait, we hydrate. Go to your chats. Gift membership option. Okay. Community sucks. Go to the chat's gift membership option. Is that like... Okay. They'll let you do it 5 at a time. Yeah, buddy. Let me pause this. We're not burning anything. See if we can get some... Or do I have to do it from like my phone maybe? Because I'm in the studio right now. You go check. Hot as... Yeah, of course it's hot over there. Just sit in your car to watch this. You know, I'm not going to say it on stream, but you know what my reply is if you're getting a little too toasty. You know exactly what I'm going to say. All right. Let's see if I can do it from my phone. Doop-a-doop-doop. Quit refreshing everything. I have fat fingers and I push buttons. Dell, stay cool, babe. Oh. My volume's up. Fantastic. Stand by as we Oh yeah, I can do it from my phone. All right, so that was the Yeah, okay. I can do it from my phone. Sweet, fantastic. Let's see if we can get some giveaways going. Can gift memberships like that. Interesting. There's only videos, yada yada yada. Now how exactly do I do this? Sorry about this, but I want to give away stuff. There's Party B. Hey, buddy. Gotta use the gift memberships in chat. Membership gifting. Send gifts. Yeah. Doesn't show like a free. Do I just like click on the 5 memberships, bud? Because right now it's taking me to like my Google Play Store and all that. You don't see a gift? Yeah, I see it on my end. It's trying to charge me for it, and I want to give it away. So I might not like meet a threshold. Bubbles. I might not like have a threshold, which is something that was not mentioned. I can buy. Oh, the lucky we get one a month. Okay. Should have 10 free memberships a month. Yeah, it's not give me an option to may not start till July. You know what? That could make sense. Because there's either a threshold or maybe because it's a brand spanking new thing. So maybe I have to do that tomorrow. We'll figure that out. I'll like literally I'll just start like a random stream and then I'll give away stuff and then end the stream. YouTube is trash. It is. It's still better than Twitch. Before anybody asks if I'll be doing Twitch integration, probably not anytime soon. Because it just looks... I'm not going to say it looks... It could be very fun. But like I feel like just people like gifting you like a bunch of ammunition and stuff like that is kind of like weird. Like, oh, it's like now I'm being attacked by a stupid chicken, and then now I have like a crap ton of ammunition just like spawning around me. It's not exactly something I've... My request, all right, because I know Party B, I know everyone wants to like buy a membership, and I'm truly thankful for the support. But y'all are like, my homies. You're my community, my wife, my friends, and I don't want you guys to spend money on memberships. You guys should have it for free. Like random people, you guys are cool too, but the people that are close to me, I feel like YouTube, I should be able to actually specifically choose people that I can give memberships away to. Especially Big Mama, like you're... Of all people, Big Mama does not need to be buying a membership to view the content. Like if you guys like really want to, go ahead. What am I gonna do? Like cancel your membership? But wait until we get it figured out, man. There is one video available right now that's early view, and that's the first episode of the members only series. Kind of did, thanks again to Big Mama. Thank you, Dell, for being my guinea pig on an editing style for it, which is actually also inspired a little bit by Party B. His editing is, like, outrageous. Go check out his channel. He's inactive right now because he's taking a vacation. He'll be back. Yeah, you know what? Like, it's funny for the viewers. I would never make a series for Twitch. It's funny for the viewers. They get to, like, kill the creator. Aw, Party Bee. Such a peach. That's why I can't. I gotta watch what I say in front of Big Mama. Oh, I forgot the chat. Oh, nice. First off, that is fantastic. Sorry Atlantic didn't get it. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I'm really honored with how that worked out, too. Of course, my Big Mama. The one person who... Yeah. Hopefully her badge will show up soon. I greatly appreciate that, homie. You're a peach. And I can't say anything because, like, Artie B and I, we do, like, the whole, like, when your wife suspects that you might be sleeping with your gamer buddy, he's the gamer buddy that she's got to be worried about. He's questioning, are you sure you're not, with him? And it's like, nope. So the fact that you two are involved in the very first membership in the channel actually means the world to me, so I appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. Maybe the three of us have to play some Phasmo together. Oh, look at your, so if you look closely, that is the Big Mama movie poster that Dell picked out for the membership tiers, the badges. So new members will have the green outline, and I don't remember what the tiers are. I think like tier 2 or tier 1 is like the red outline, tier 2 is a blue, 6 month is Good job, Big Mama. That looks really cool, actually. I have you on the monitor here, so I can actually see the chat pretty well. Hopefully, it looks good on like phones and stuff. Good job, babe. Good at things. Great idea. You can use the emojis now too. Hopefully, Atlantic will get a membership gifted to him in a minute. We'll figure that out. I'll try again in a second here. Start wandering back to the trader. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Super chat, super stickers, membership, unlock only perks, membership gifting. Can't link your card to Google. Don't like actually spend money. Atlantic. You're around for like every stream. Like there's massive probability that you will be getting a membership gifted to you. Yeah, membership gifting, it's just showing here. I'll flash it real quick. Party B. I don't know if it'll focus, but it's like literally not allowing me to. It doesn't have an option to gift them away. Sucks. How do you gift Don't, Big Mom. There's like a dollar sign at the bottom of the chat there. Anybody wants to give away in the future? That's how you support the channel. Really appreciate you guys. You guys rock. You want to buy other stuff? Doesn't show up on the phone app. It'll show up on desktop. Oh, yeah. I got to open up another window. Actually, I can do that from here. Uno momento. Let me pause this. Let me YouTube up in another tab here. I like watch myself. I don't want to watch myself. Well, I don't mind watching myself. Prefer when Big Mama watches me. Said it's average. No, she said it was small. Never mind. Can't make that joke. She knows what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go. Click on this. Give that a second to fire up. Oh, because that's just annoying me seeing everything move. You guys are chatting. I can't see it right now, so I'm so sorry. All right. Oh my goodness. I don't want Michael something other's video. I just like clicked on that random video on accident because I'm using the touchpad with my thumb. I should probably get a mouse for my my other screen here. Wix.com. Weird. It still gives me advertisements even though I'm not getting money off of advertisements, but I'll still see ads. Food and travel adventures. Get out of here. Stupid watermark needs out of here too. All right, well that's firing up. Let's go this in. Some XP. Fahrenheit. Super hot over here in Fahrenheit. Right. What's up, Rectum?
Half grade. here you go.
I did get
Don't spend it all
that
in one
pistol.
place.
You know what? Let's do that one first. Good job here. Oh, it's got the POI names. I like that. Skeeter's Place. Let's go with Mercy Point Camp. That's a good one. That's a good early one.
You do something for me, and maybe
Membership
I won't kill
gifting
you.
from the tab. Oh, Party B. I am so sorry that you spent money. Now I feel horrible now that we figured it out. I lose my train of thought all the time, babe. All right, so Carl's fire, Foxfire. Like that, those are nice.
Word of advice.
But it
Next
doesn't
time,
give. Yeah, I know.
bathe
That's something
before
that Party
coming
B and
to
I
a
talk
job
about all the
interview.
flipping time. Is that okay? That's gonna be annoying in my ear. Is that like it should reward like you guys who like watch all the time? No apologies. I'm sorry, babe. I say sorry to you all the time. I don't remember when I say it last. All right, let's get some wood going. I gotta make a crate and dump this stuff off. I don't have any honey, so is it? I just hope I don't get hit by a swarm here. We'll do another giveaway in a minute, Atlantic. All right, no bees. It's just like going, oh yeah, in my ear. Why did I pick that as the sound? Oh, these alerts are hilarious. All right, let's get this like situated here. Get back to focusing instead of hanging out with my friends. Focus on the game a little bit. Tokens, yeah, we can get rid of stuff. Probably set up a campfire here shortly. Doop, 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 doop. Excellent. We're not encumbered. Let's open this up. Oh, it's so nice that I'm not doing. I love the Amnesia series. That was all Big Mama's idea, by the way. If you like that series too, go thank her. But you know, the Amnesia series, one, I'm not used to like being able to just like hold on to like spears or pistols or stuff like all the time, or like using different categories of weapons. This is gonna be really trippy. Like, I can beat somebody with a club or a pistol. Fantastic. Time is it? 3:30. You wrecked? All right, we're thirsty. Let's go drink. Where water's up here. Hole in the bottom of the bridge. So like Carl Norris, he's been it's bigger in chat, you're right. Is it really bigger in picture there, babe? Yeah, I love that British American emoji one. That was a good idea, dear. I like cancel the animation. What I did with that hydration. Could be a TF2 sniper. Excellent. Yeah, it's kind of goofy that like the dedicated viewers are not getting the memberships first. Like Atlantic's been in every single stream of mine. Dell's been in every single stream of mine. I know Party B watches my videos and stuff. As it's stupid that it doesn't like reward you guys. Maybe YouTube's like, hey, these guys are more likely to buy memberships, and that's why they don't do it, which is kind of shady. Like maybe allow me to decide how the memberships are given away. That'd be kind of nice. Don't give it to like casual viewers that watch a couple of videos. Give it to my friends. Give it, like the supporters of the channel. All right. At the POI. This is not a POS POI. What do you know, Steven? Don't be making inappropriate jokes on the YouTubes. YouTube just sucks. Yeah, Party B, I'm with you. Better than Twitch, but not by much sometimes. Oh, she got decaffeinated. Hopefully some CP Zambies. Oh, Mosif, hi! I know, right? Big Mom already knows I gotta keep an eye on my blood pressure. She's gonna yell at me if I think about it too much, start getting ticked off over it. It's just random. Gifting is just random, unfortunately. I don't know, but then again, RDB gifted one, and it went to you. So maybe like purchase gifted ones go to people who are in chat. Hello, Nurse Jackie. Well, after this POI, I'll try to do it again. At least Carl Norris, I know, watches the channel all the time, so he'll be cool to see the. He'll get his own membership videos to watch. It'd be kind of sweet. And I know some of the other names I saw there were lurkers, so hopefully they'll utilize it. I am gonna be putting an effort to be making these videos, so I don't want like random people that I never watch like get the memberships because it's like kind of for nothing. One thing's for sure is the memberships is more annoying the way the YouTube does it than this game has become. I'll take the elf zombies over for membership issues. Wrecked them. Do I have wood to repair? I do not. Scrap that. Repair that in a minute. Really nothing a whole lot to lose. This is like a tier 1 POI, and the POI system and the level caps is kind of I'm kind of for it. It really does force you to move on in difficulty in the world instead of just like camping out in the forest the whole time. Like you could absolutely live in the forest. The zombies are gonna start coming at you once you hit like the later game stages. Is gonna need to progress unless your sole purpose in life is just to craft. Yeah, that zombie's not part of the POI. It's not even a fetch clear, is it? It's just to get supplies. We're going to clear it out. We're going to try to get the end stash here. Out of here, my dude. I don't care how fancy you're dressed. You can't come to this Applebee's. Oh. I'd stop missing. It'd be fantastic. Oh, my goodness. Then again, Amnesia has trained me for this moment. I am used to running on stock, agility, stock, what is it, stamina? Hopefully there's some antibiotics. I feel like I can get infected soon, and I'm now nervous about whacking tree stumps. Ooh, I want to do this. Cool animations. Come on. This is what I was, Like zombies like will be in like a 1x1 block now to spawn in, and they'll crawl out, which would be great for like the final boss moments on the POIs and the quests. So that's kind of nifty. I'm happy about that. I'm out of stamina. Is that connected to any fire? No, that's a water pipe. Loot and get some stamina back. Oh, a plaster cast. I definitely need that. I am prone to falling from high places, and that tower I'm gonna be climbing up here in a second. Definitely an example of a high place. Come on now. Oh, shish kebabs on a bloody stick out of here. Have a cure for you. Eat that. I should probably do a bandage real quick. That's a shovel. I get for using the scroll wheel to change stuff. All right. Ooh, very nice. Oh, Big Mama. Oh, cool. The robotic. Why are we getting the headlight schematic? That's kind of a weird one for this tier. All right. I'll take it. All right, what do we need here? I need a little bit of medicinal. You know what? Hydration. We'll eat something. Oh, shit, babe. Babe. No. Oh, Big Mama. Your avatar is trying to eat me. Oh, what do I need? Stone? Did I seriously? Oh, I made arrows, didn't I? I'm such an idiot. Wait. RDB? Are you using... Wait, when did you become a member? What in the hell? Oh, yay. Couldn't wait for the next giveaway, could you? Oh, shoot. I'm distracted. I got Big Mama over here. I think Big Mama's doing nefarious things in the background of the stream. You guys spending money. Don't be spending flipping money until... if you're that hell-bent on it, wait until... So... Yeah, we'll talk about the loot cap in a second here, but guys, wait till I get finished with the giveaways before you spend money if you're that hell-bent on it. You gifted me? Oh, wait. You were one of the gifted ones? Oh, sweet. Well, that works. I'm okay with that. On out, Big Mom. I need stone real quick. All right, here we go. Get back on track here. I didn't even notice that you got gifted one. That makes me super flippin' happy. I'm sorry Atlantic didn't get one, but I'm freaking stoked that Party B got one. Yeah, I'm so good at streaming, guys. Can't you tell? I'm like able to keep up with everything. I pay attention to everything. You guys rock. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate you. Now I'm hungry. Guess I could just eat this. And a miso. How much food does that give me? Only 10 seconds worth? Good enough for now. Oh, jeez, I'm Louise. I needed bandages. Those are just... Oh, that's cool. Didn't work out so gracefully, but... Atlantic, just read your last comment. What did Atlantic say? Ay, ay, ay. I got 2 moderators in chat, so I'm hoping he's behaving. You know what? I do have a pistol. Down, big dude. This guy and Big Mama, man, they can take some blows. There we go. Atlantic, what are you doing, bud? Have to scroll up. Miss something. Chances are I absolutely missed something. All right. Check the toilet. More murky water. I don't have a cooking pot yet, do I? Keys, please. Don't worry, Atlantic. I'm going to do one more giveaway after I finish up this quest and head back to the trader, so... Sweetness! Look at this. Now. All right, got some good... Is that a pipe boom I just saw? Fantastic. More roids. Get some ammunition. More 9mm. Excellente. I'm used to number 1 being my axe. We'll get back to the trader. I greatly appreciate you guys participating in the membership stuff. You guys are flipping cool as hell. Love you guys. You guys rock. Yeah. Ladder. Maybe, like, a suggestion, if by random chance any, like, YouTube person's watching, like, yeah, maybe let the audience, like, if Party B wanted to gift Atlantic a membership, like, have him specifically give one to his friend or something like that. Because, one, they don't have to go out and buy, like, a Google Play gift card to give to his friend specifically. He can just, gift him a membership. If that was a thing, and I spent my own money to select who got memberships, that's fine. You can keep the giveaway random, but kind of a little redonkulous that really hardcore supporters of the channel do not get, like, first pick for memberships, giveaways, and stuff. Dude, Scooter over here is going nuts. Aw. Big Mama, you don't have... If it's a gift for Atlantic, I'm not going to, like, say no. Like, my wife can try her best to give Atlantic a membership, but I'm... Guys, don't spend money on the channel, please. Why do I have a Facebook page? You know what? Earlier, when the channel was younger, I was like, other social... Okay, Big Mama. Other social media, like, might be good to, like, broadcast the channel, but I just don't care enough for Facebook to really pay too much attention to it, is what it really comes down to. Crafty skill bundle, we'll get that. Do you have any more jobs? Fetch. We'll do a clear zombies. Ranger Station Beta? Yeah, we'll do that.
What are you standing there for? Don't you have work?
You two probably won't listen. All right. Now we're here. I have to do it on this screen, right? Membership gifting. Send 5 now. We'll see who gets what. I can finally close out this window because, things in places. Hit this window. Deadline. Mad Bill. Jay's new phone. I'm sorry, Atlantic. Like, Icy Vanilla, like, these are names I recognize at least. But Atlantic's in every stream. Atlantic comments all the time. In my heart of hearts, buddy, you should be receiving a gifted membership. Yeah, it's such a flipping bummer, dude. I'm trying not to let it get to me, but I am, like, legit disappointed right now, Atlantic. I'm sorry, buddy. I know it's something that I don't have control over, but it's a bummer. Ooh, a sledgehammer. I'm still like I throw piss jars. I'm not still not the biggest fan of the sledgehammer. It's too slow for me. I like to play like the agility, the stealth, the assassin type of classes. Why is it like marking stone for me? It's kind of weird. I have to have like a resource tag that I'm. All right, let's the campfire real quick. Eat the can of miso. That's, you know, I thought so too, dude. I really did, Del. I figured if you're active in the chat, like you should have a higher chance of membership. I don't think I have any raw meat, do I? Do not. Let's open up our bundles here. Let's try to get some skill points. I could probably craft armor too, can't I? Hi, Nurse Jackie. Zombies should be running at night too, so maybe we'll go take a crack at this one at night. So many loot bags. It's getting a little redonkulous. A golden tea, a little golden shower tea. So Atlantic, if I can re-gift memberships like next month, like within 30 days, I don't know if I have to wait 30 days or I have to wait until it's July, but very shortly. Okay, give me a second. Those sweats or whatever have a different meaning whenever you and I are just talking privately. Hey, buddy. Yeah, if I can gift memberships again, like maybe later this week or tomorrow, like I will, buddy. I will literally fire up the stream for like 5 seconds just to gift memberships, just to see if Atlantic will get one. Daniel. Okay, so I greatly appreciate that, Dan. Dang it. I'm gonna maybe like stop the stream so you guys will stop giving stuff away and spending money on it. There you go, Atlantic. I can't complain that much because Atlantic got benefited from it. Thank you so much, Dan. You're one of my best homies. I greatly appreciate you all the time. You help me so much with the channel because I'm still such a noob at a lot of stuff on here, and you're awesome, dude. I appreciate you. There you go, Atlantic. Grumpy Nomad, Pixie Peach. Scotland's Exploring Roundabouts. Interesting one. FFG I've seen before. So they're the names I recognize at least. You guys rock. I'm done complaining about it. Just do whatever you want. Thank you guys. Love you. Atlantic Party B. Dell. I love you guys. All right, let's go check out this B area. I'm like so distracted right now from you guys. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all got me flustered and teary-eyed. Let's get some storage going. I gotta get some storage. I gotta get situated here. I'm gonna starve to death before like I even realize I'm starving to death. All right. Get some stuff organized. So Atlantic, after the stream, you can go the curated maps and unturned. Possibly. If there's enough people that want me to do something, I'll do it. And I'm not like gonna be like one of those people that's like, if you tell me to eat boogers, I'll eat it on camera. No, but like if enough people suggest something, I will I make baked potatoes. I'll definitely give it a try. What all do I have to do? Is that a coffee? Get a coffee. Coffee will hydrate me, give me stamina. Potato I can eat raw. Corn, I don't think I can actually make that stuff right now. No, like a baked potato. It's literally a potato on fire. Why is that hidden behind a skill? You can eat it raw, though. You can eat blueberries. I'm not going to be crafting any blueberry pies anytime soon. I don't have honey. If I had honey, I would go out and maybe harvest some stumps. Take a vitamin so I can cure myself, but yeah. But Atlantic, you can go check out early access of videos now for this month there, dude. And there is one available currently. Do I risk it for the biscuit and go at night? I know I'm hungry. How much does this to health, to food? We should just go hunting. Hunting for some foods. Aw, what's that heart? I don't recall seeing that heart. I know we have the purple heart. Big Mama love one. Is that just like a regular emoji heart? I'm gonna assume so. All right, let's go. We'll go towards the POI, but if we see something to eat, we're gonna stop and try to harvest it. Like, I can't even boil eggs. I don't have a whatcha-hoos or a cooking pot. We got loose Lois over here. Oh! What are we smart? I wonder if I can. Hey, I don't understand why the GIF does not GIF. Like, YouTube accepted it. Like, the file size is fine. Everything's fine. I made that GIF, by the way. But the zombie's supposed to be running through fire, and he's not running through fire. I don't care much about that part. All right, let's see if I can buy anything with this. What is there anything I can sell? Like, I'm not going to be using motor oil. I'm not going to be using gasoline. I'm not going to be getting any armor parts. I'm going to craft some armor real quick. 762 I should hold on to. I can hold on to the rest of this stuff. It's the smallest heart. Didn't want to shadow the cat. Oh. I like the British American one's probably my favorite. That was a Big Mama idea.
Ain't happy, and take a look at the shit I got.
Cooking pot 600. We could always buy that. That's tools though. I need food. Food. Here we go. Orange seed. Can of peas 150. See what I can get. Increments of 100. Son of a biscuit. 306 for veggie stew. That's a really good one. 126 left. Like, I'm not gonna seeds I really don't need, right? 174. I can get myself a little something. Little can of peas. Chicken soup is 10. Dog food. Oh, with a chicken soup.
Shit, man! I treat you that good, and
there will be more Steve Designs. Yeah, I have to wait until a certain threshold before I can add more membership emojis. I can only do 4 or 5 off the bat. I think it was 4 actually. So yeah, we'll get more shortly. If you guys have any ideas, if not, Big Mama's just gonna design them or come up with the ideas, and I just make them, and that's that. UK, USA. I am practically American, even though I'm technically not. Once again, thank you guys so much. Not just for hanging out in the streams, but for getting me this far. This channel literally started off because I was on Spartan 85's channel, and fans of that, I was, doing stuff with him, just having fun. And they were like, Steve, make your own channel. And I was like, all right. I started off with a couple gamer dad jokes just to have something out there for people. And then people started subscribing to me. It took off from there. Big Mama, definitely one of the earlier, like, constant supporters. And it was like comments from like her and, other people that were constantly giving me praise and saying, keep it up. Carl Norris, Jordan Donkey Punch, like those guys. And then Atlantic and Party B, always like commenting and saying, great stuff. Keep it up. And here we are. Memberships, partner. Stinking. All I'm waiting for is 1,000 subscribers, and I can be monetized on ads, which I'm not 100% sure I want to launch right away. Like, I wasn't even pushing for partnership all that hard. Because it is about fun. It's definitely a fun hobby. It's not a nothing I was like taking too seriously, but it's because of the community, because of you guys, it's growing a lot, and it's mind-blowing sometimes. Atlantic, I don't want you to say great stuff. If there's a devil's advocate to have in the world, Atlantic, it is you, and I would not change a thing about that. The way you pester myself in Party B, it would be weird if you did not do that. Oh, son of a... Stupid birds. Hunt animals complete. Yeah, but this is not like an animal. It's like a rotten meat animal. So I should probably get bones. Get this out here. I got bones back at camp. I forgot to make a knife. Was it 5 for the bone shiv? 5. All right, get that going. We should probably make the gloves, the hood, the shoes. Get these all worn. Start acting like I know how to play this game. What am I missing? I know I scrapped one thing because it was not correct. Need the hood. All right, can I make the hood? I can make the hood. I don't know. I think YouTube Prime or Premium, whatever the heck it is one of the dumbest things in the world. Is one, I think, okay, the way it works, as far as I'm aware, Party B might be able to chime in on this one, is if you watch, instead of like me getting ad revenue from you watching, I'll just get like a 16th of a cent or something like that. The creator does get stuff, as far as I'm aware, from Premium people watching. But yeah, it's compared to like Premium kind of doesn't help creators as much as, you know, regular average people. I know you don't like to watch ads, sweetheart, and that's fine. Other people that do the exact same thing I don't like. I know you haven't, babe. Just gonna log in under your account just so I can like watch YouTube videos ad free. With that food stash? Come on. I figured I did. Yeah, thanks for the confirmation there, hombre. Oh my gosh. A little distracted while watching chat. I'm just gonna pop a bandage real quick. I gather some stone, repair my stabby stick. How long have we been streaming for? Thought UA? Is that a butt joke or is that a Canadian joke? I might be lost in chat here. I'll let chat while I just go do my own thing. Trying to catch up, just standing there looking like a dork. Hey, me. Hear me. All right, now we're getting food after I bought some. All right, so I'm wearing everything. Let's get magazines read. You like skill points? I do have skill points. All right, Spearmaster. I definitely have to get one more in Spearmaster for sure. And I want to get Fortitude. First I want to get Pack Mule. Or anything else. And let's get another point in agility. Run and gun. Run and gun's for like reloading and range, though. Ooh. I think for now I'm just going to be rocking spears mostly. Stream length, 1 hour, 10 minutes. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thanks for keeping me... Oh, that's right. We can do light armor. Do that now. Get me up to date here. There's definitely a bird up here. Where is it, though? Go down there, Scooter. All right, he's wrecked. Mosif. What's up, bro? Oh. Mosif and his little grabby twin brother. You know what? I got other stuff to do. Oh, Gust. No. Shoot. Gotta go. Oh, what am I stuck on things in places trying to read chat and like dodge obstacles at the same time? Crap, I'm just gonna get myself hurt here. Like, this is not gonna be like a forever series. I'm not worried about like wasting ammo and stuff, but oop. Accuracy. I promise you, I can shoot a coin off of a fence post. I cannot shoot off the wings off of a fly, but I am a very accurate person. Video games, I'm just not as accurate. Real life, that's my property. I dare you. Ooh, Fireman's Almanac. Vehicle collision, not gonna be worried about that. Large beef ration, that's a cool YouTube Premium. I don't think it's worth it. It doesn't help creators at all or as much, and you can watch it. Ad. Sweetheart, I was thinking that the DeLorean series, was the one with the is it 2 spear hunters? Oh, loot's crazy right now. The DeLorean series had the Ranger Station, was it Alpha? It's the one with like the underground. Talking about the DeLorean. I think you're probably the only one that for a while there that knew that was named after you. Spear hunter, bleeding damage, excellent. 10% more damage. Knife guy, sharp sticks, fantastic. Let's modify this real quick. Rated head mod on there. Heck yeah. Let's give her a little repair, which I'm short on stone. All right, we can get that. Nighttime now. Oh, that could have sucked. I do have a plaster cast, though. I'm not overly concerned. Pick up some stone real quick. Repair. Get back to the trader. We'll take like a different route. See if there's anything to do along the way. Pipe baton. Like I'm not really rocking pawns and stuff right now. Yeah, DeLorean. Yep, DeLorean. Zombiercer. That game is wicked fun. All right, what happened with Zombiercer is it's like a 1 or 2 people developing that game, and the issue with that game was its inability to record. It did not get along with recording software. So I would record like a whole episode and then record an episode and then go back to check the footage, and it would be like a black screen. And then like not only was it like a black screen, to like have like half of the game like sitting there, like pause, and it just was not compatible without tweaking things. It just was not worth my time, because I would spend a couple hours recording it, go to edit it, and I'd have no footage, and I have to go back and do it again. So that's all there was to it. It was a fun game. I really loved that game actually, but it's just not one that was recording all that nicely. The only reason. Wasn't popularity, nothing like that. It was just that. I think Big Mama, you even, watched that series quite. It's one of the first time I made like a test video, and I like made it for Big Mama because she likes to. Valheim's had some cool updates. Okay, that is a game I was hoping would have cool updates. But yeah, Big Mama was like my first YouTube video that I did a test on. And that was the first one. I was like made like a quick little edit and whatnot, and she watched that one. Oh, sentimental value. Zombiercer is always gonna have a place in my heart. So Del, are you hinting that you want me to do like Valheim? Because I need stream series ideas. Like I got Death and Taxes right now, which that game is fun. But I wouldn't mind doing like Valheim, even if it's like a members only stream series. Even do a multiplayer one whenever you get your energy back for it. Oh no. Spider douche. Spider douche. Bring on all the zombies. Ultra kill. Our first picnic was on Zombiercer, trees by the train. Okay, hold on. I want to read the chat, but I gotta take care of this dude first. First picnic was on Zombiercer. Aw. Yeah. Hey, if you're whenever you have the energy, sweetheart, and you wanna do something, we can do any type of multiplayer. Dan knows he's always invited to multiplayer stuff too. If he just wants to like sneak into my content, not to worry about editing for his own, he knows he can sneak in. Just give me requests. Always open to requests. Might take me forever to get to them, but while we're out here, stop tracking stone, by the way. How do I untrack stone? I don't remember how to do that. I'm not overly concerned about it, but what requires stone? Campfire. Whatever. Actually, I think it's... Don't tempt you. Oh, wife's here. I can't say too much. Any biome specific ones? 1 skill point. Sweet. Let's go put that into something here. You know what I haven't put any points into? Parkour and agility. Get that one rolling. Yeah, Ultra Kill is a fast pace. I have not like explored. Oh shit, kebabs! I explored too much. I did look into it whenever you first suggested it, Atlantic, but I have not looked a whole lot into it. So he would know much more than deal with blood. Cool. He would know more. Ask him. He's the expert. All right, I'm hungry. What do I got that's like our chicken soup? We can eat that. Probably a beef ration too. Stop being starving, Marvin, and act like we've, experienced the world, know how to eat. What you doing, homie? Oh, he just nutsacked my face. Oh, shish kebabs. All right. Go down! Learn to shoot. Don't die. No. I'm dead. Yep, that's fine. It's not a real series. I'm not that overly hurt about it. What was that popping sound? Wasn't something in my headset just broke, was it? Spawn on my bed. Yeah. Sweet. What was I doing? I'm gonna sort inventory. What settings? I am on, zombies run at night, warrior difficulty, 200 XP. Hour and a half long days. Yeah, warrior difficulty. I was gonna crank it, but at the same time, like I wanted to not get my butt kicked so much that I couldn't progress anything. So got it on normal difficulty. I think warrior's normal, right? It's average. I will say it's small, but it's average. Why am I eating? I died. All right, let's get inventory sorted out here. A little bit. Bone shiv. I want to do a little bit of hunting here. Sell some of this stuff. Yeah, I really don't need all this stuff in my pockets. Coffee, some food. Pipe bomb I'm going to take with me. Some roids will keep with me. That's good enough. Oh, maybe we should go, maybe tomorrow we'll do one more mission out here, just get like a nice good feel about it. Maybe we'll go hit the snow biome. Getting a little jittery. We'll game for a little bit longer, and then we will go check out the other biomes, see what the new zombies are looking like and why I got gripes with them. But I feel so far, the feeling for the game, like visually, it looks a little bit improved. It's feeling smoother. The performance adjustments they did is great. Still really feels like 7 Days to Die, but I know it'll change once we progress in like the more difficult areas. One of the things I was like severely griping about was like once you got to like a certain like level, like the game was just not even fun anymore. You're literally just mowing zombies down constantly, and it wasn't exciting, wasn't challenging anymore. So that should change. And I did want to brush up on earlier the biome loot caps. When you've mastered a biome, the previous biome's loot cap will be increased a little bit. If I get like the snow badge or the burnt forest badge, the regular forest biome loot cap will be increased by a little bit, I think is how it works. Atlantic's a smart cookie. He always does good in school. He does not watch YouTube at school. Trust me. Never been in the stream while his teacher's looking over his shoulder. See what I can do. You know what I can do. It's not a real series. I can do whatever I want. Turn in this quest, then we'll go, we'll do one more quest, then we'll go hit up the biomes and probably call it a day. Darling, how long have I been streaming, babe? I thought I heard a snake for a second. I really would not mind seeing a deer. I want to hunt an animal, not a bird. Ooh, right up the pooper. Don't look, Big Mama. Don't look, Dan. I'll both get jealous and I'm spearing somebody in the butt. There's the plague spitter. The zombie types, like is in like the frost supercharged zombies, the blue supercharged ones, and the I guess the biome bosses. Yeah. And ooh, backpack. The loot's feeling jeez. Cripes. So loud. 1 hour 20? It's not bad. Yeah, we'll spawn in some zombies as well after like seeing them out in the wild. Actually, yeah, well, because I want to see the plague spitter and stuff, but
good. Well, you proved now take your reward.
Yeah, let's get some pipe booms. We'll do one more job. We've done a fetch. We've done a clear. Black bus mechanical. Sure, why not?
Can't say I'm not surprised. Good luck, kid.
He doesn't have anything useful yet. We'll spawn in the zombies and take a look at them. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Get out of here. Where's the door? There it is. I have anything on me that I really don't need to be taking with me? Coins. Grace. Yes, Grace does look pretty cool. She's in what, like 4 POIs, I think. Eggs I really don't need. I'm not even really using my bow all that much. Pop a vitamin. Bring some water. See here. That looks like all that we are going to need to really bring. Am I skinny? Ask Big Mama. I don't know what details about my body she actually wants me to give away. Pretty hard to roll your eyes when you're about to laugh. Put it this way. I could probably lift you up with one arm there, bud. Big Mama knows that I'm a cuddly bear, but to be honest, like this is not just me being cocky. I'm kind of intimidating in person a little bit. Seeing Grace in different variations would be kind of cool. I don't think she's in like different tier POIs, I think, too. So maybe like a higher POI. I'm like a toothpick. Oh, thanks, babe. No, he's talking about like my build, not what I'm built with. But having like the higher tier POIs, like maybe having Grace like be like a higher tier boss that changes colors or variants would be pretty sweet. Have you know the doctor said I had a healthy BMI. All right, black bus mechanical. Here's zombies. Utilize spikes. I have all these spikes, and we're going to be going to like, oh, shish kebabs. Creative mode here shortly anyways, so let me utilize what I brought with me. For this douche. All right, everyone. It's kind of weird you cannot go inside of buses. I think like being able to go inside of buses, like if you think they're like 3 blocks wide, so you really can't build a whole lot in there, like use a bus as a base, but it'd be kind of fun. Fun to do so. Nice. I can't like post-mortem. No. Forrest did that really well, being able to carve up zombies and cannibals. All right, Atlantic, be right back. Wonder why he's gonna be right back. He finds out like I'm my stature and like just leaves. I got these. Stop using your scroll wheel, Steven. What? Oh, jiggle physics. There we go. Banana out already. Nice. What we got here? A little beer. Drink that. Handyland, absolutely. A little fuzziness. Something like it. That's something I should do at some point here, is do like a nice little like drunken stream. Little hydration stream. Those are fun. Get a little tipsy while you're trying to hunt down ghosts and Phasmophobia. Do enjoy doing that. Huh. is I really don't drink that often anymore. I want it. I really don't care. The wasteland? No, but by the time you get to the wasteland, it feels like it's going to be so like challenging that it's kind of cool. Because like now you have to wait till so a couple changes that come with zombies and stuff. So you have to be like game stage 70 for like the dire wolves to start showing up on horde nights. Game stage like 90s when you start getting like the frost dudes. Hourglass Enigma's here. You are fantastic. Watching a lot of his streams lately. He's got the 24-hour story stream. Go check him out. Really good background stories. Whenever you're cooking or like editing, go click on him. Throw him on in the background. We talked solid for 6 hours last time I was drunk and we actually sat down to talk. Yeah. I does drink and chats. I get a little distracted. But you still love me afterwards. That's all that matters. The hydration stream be fun. Get a little tipsy. I can behave. I can be a good boy on stream. And drink. For now, I just talk for 6 hours while slurping on some Red Bulls. Let's go just turn in this quest. I kind of like still want to see what the rewards are like. If they really tweaked them at all, maybe just a little bit.
Morning. Now that you did the job, I guess
I'm going to say like usually you get like, like wood and some crappy stuff. Like Molotovs are not bad. Schematics are not like Pistol Pete, not bad. Sweet. Well, let me just take these. Let's start cheating here a little bit. Quest ticket. Tier 1 quest ticket. Start with these. Oh, hold on. What I'm trying to see here is like what the rewards are turning out to be. You cannot accept this at one. Whatever.
Congratulations. Here's your reward.
Like a jar of honey. Yeah, like these are feeling useful. I can go do another one. The rewards. I think they did tweak the rewards a little bit, and it's looking pretty decent.
You think you're pretty smart now.
Yeah, like vitamins could be useful. You come back from like a mission and you're fatigued. Vitamins are good. So yeah, I'm liking the rewards so far. That's pretty sweet. It's pretty fantastic. Let's go check out some zombies. On God mode. Let's get that in place too, in case I need to wipe these guys off the face of the earth. Anybody who's like watching, like, why is he cheating? This is not going to be like a series or anything like that. We're literally just checking out and chatting. Yeah, 2.0. Oops. Oh, it helps. On debug menu. All right. Plague Spitter. Charged, feral, radiated. Ow. Jeez. Like, zombies that are spitting bees. So earlier I was talking about like my gripes with Jesus. Like gripes like zombies, like kind of like not being as human as I enjoyed previously. Out of my face, you're trying to off your the things. Like yeah, they're like mummies. Why do we have mummies in here? there's no like organic matter left in mummies to be turning into zombies. That goes away from like plausibility. Jeez. Dumb. Yeah, they're not as plausible anymore, which is something that I think is taken away from the game. Like if you look at like a regular zombie, I can remember what buttons. Dude, Hunt Showdown is a game I want to play more often. I did get a chance to check it out. Let's go with Arlene. I got some believable zombie. The desert dried them out, yes, but at the same time, like then like anybody knows beef jerky, there's a reason why beef jerky doesn't really go bad. There's no nothing else for bacteria, for virus. Viruses need hosts. Viruses need living tissue. Jerky does not have living tissue. So if this is a zombie virus, then yeah. If it's a zombie bacterium, possible. Then that would like create a whole other mess of like impossibilities. But like these charge dudes. So they're slower, right? Let me heal up real quick. Let me just see, like, oh, snap. How impossible are these? I know, like, they're more, I believe they're, like, more heavy hitters. Yeah. Like irradiateds. That's a beast. And I kind of, like, the irradiated zombies, like, I know there's, like, supposedly, like, oh, they turn invisible. When you sneak up, we'll check up on the desert biome in a second. What was I saying? Like, the irradiated zombies. All right, so I know, like, a nuclear device was detonated as part of the lore of the game. I can accept irradiated zombies for sure. Even, like, the charged zombies, all right. Maybe something's going on with their biology and their physiology and the upsology and all those other ologies. Genealogy, colonoscopies. Like, maybe they're plausible. But when you get to, like, these frost dudes. Frost Claw. Boom. Like, this dude's an elf. And, like, he's got, like, fur like a werewolf. In the Fallout universe, I can kind of see it. Like, in the Fallout universe, we have dudes that are, like, built into trees now. Because their DNA changed so much. This is kind of like, this dude looks like an elf from, like, Oblivion. Does not really fit the game all that much, in my opinion. And that's, like, my gripe with it. Are the Fun Pimps still bringing a story? They have not said they were done with it. Because they did say before they wanted to bring a story to the game. And they never once said they scrapped that idea. So, hopefully. It was the Children of the Corn. We're going to bring aliens into it. I believe it. That I can go with. If they brought aliens into it, like humanity is doomed and aliens showed up, then okay. I start believing that, but that's getting a little far-fetched from zombie apocalypse. We all started playing this game because there's a zombie apocalypse. Now it's a zombie Asgard apocalypse. Kind of getting a little weird. Let's stick with, like, the theme. Is there anything else really to look at? Besides, like, the charged zombies? What's Big Mama look like charged? Oh, it's not Big Mama. She's zombie fat. Where's charged Big Mama? Fat Hawaiian. Female fat. Radiated. Infernal. Irradiated. She not have a charge? She's got to have a charged variant, right? Oh, baby, you got hot. Hold on. Which one do I like more? What was a heartbeat? I heard a heartbeat. New Grace. You want to see the new Grace? Oh, we'll see the new Grace in a second here. Girl. I don't know, babe. You might actually look good in orange. All right, let's go check out Grace real quick. Then we'll go check out the plague spitters in their natural environment. There's only one variant of Grace, but she looks sick. All right, can you not attack me for a second there? That looks... What is up with that? The fur is, like, not all there. There we go. Grace looks pretty darn sweet. No blue me? No. Let's, You blew me? Let's go with, Charged. Arlene, business, inmate, lab, mutants. That'd be fun. White, Steve. Charged Screamer's gonna be a pain in the deal with. But yeah, there's no, Wow, really? No Big Mama? That is a bummer. These guys look cool. That looks like I might have to quit the game if I come across a charged Screamer horde. Oh, babe, you're not blue. I'm thankful you don't keep me blue. Oh. Grace is looking sick, though. Wonder what we can harvest from her, too. Do I still have that bone shiv on me? Let me, Orange bag, yes, sir. Just a crap ton of fat, skin, bone, and rotten flesh. All right. Yeah, we'll go head off to the desert in a moment here. Utilize this time to take a quick little puff break. Love the blue. Maybe like there's another patch coming up shortly. Maybe they'll add it, but yeah, I'm not seeing I think zombie fat female, I think, is Big Mama. I'm not seeing her. I'll have to go in and I'll have to go make one. They have everything. It's kind of weird. Whatever. Disappointing. Because Big Mom is like as far as like zombies that I interact with in the game, like Big Mom is like the one that I have the most like interaction with. Let's go with Peter Bob. Go to his natural environment. You can find a spit. I feel like towards the mesas and stuff would be Wasteland. It's new Zambi. I can see why they haven't yet. Like kind of like baby steps with it all. Just make sure everything else is working. Make sure that the fan base is okay with the new zombies. Because, you know, like any other game, content creators that want to brown nose. I got zombies paused. Yeah, the creators going to brown nose with their favorite games. You know, fun pimps are going to reward people that don't criticize. I'm not knocking them for it, but it's like, but they're waiting to see what the public has to say about new zombies, I feel like, before they start adding even more. It'll be like the desert. This doesn't feel deserty. Maybe even experience a storm. I wonder if we'll have storm activation from the debug menu. I know I looked yesterday. No, it does not. There might be a command to start one, but I did not look up that command first. Airbird. So he didn't really sneak up on me. Oh, I shouldn't have killed him so fast. He didn't really sneak up on me. I didn't notice him being invisible at all. There was something with the plague spitters that the fun pimps were going to be addressing shortly. So don't watch this and feel like it's the Bible anymore, because it's going to change shortly. What you doing, homie? Bambi, yo. The Wasteland, I feel like, has like so much environmental damage that maybe they're just not sure how to incorporate like a new zombie. That'd be my assumption, at least. That or they're just, you know, waiting to see what the fans think of the zombies. Critters are in town a lot too. Yeah, we're gonna cruise around. I just want to like see like a natural. Oh, so he was invisible coming in. That was cool. I just want to see these guys like out in the wild. Let's get him before he starts popping out his bugs. Is that the mining? Used to be like on like Hansel used to be like a really good spot. Was the mining company? I keep an eye out for like not stuff rendering in, but like seeing these guys like kind of spawn in as they get closer. Because I think like when they're like with like what 50 meters out or something like that is when they actually appear. Like how stuff renders in the distance. Like we can see that. That's not one, is it? Oh. There's cheating. Behind a vehicle doesn't count. That's a regular zombie. So we can see like the zombies in the horizon. Those two spawned in, and I just want to see if one comes across, one like pops up somewhere here. If we can catch them in 4K. The zombies are cacti. I think where there's a town around here. What's up, Crawler? Lieutenant Dan. As stuff renders in, I'm not seeing any spitters. Just spawned in right here. No, once the spitter's been killed, the question is, if you don't have chat replay up and watching this in the future, do the zombie spitters Do the bees disappear when you kill the spitters? Oh, so he's showing up like in front of us here. So he is invisible till you get close. Interesting. Let me go deal with one more and I'll show you. But whenever you kill the spitter, the bees that come out of his mouth, the insects, are still active. They'll still chase you down. For that. You stay away. More plague spitter. I'll let him spit on me. So his bugs are released. Kill him. His bugs are still active. So yeah. And they do like, is it like 2 damage a second? They will go away after like 10 to 15 seconds, I think. It's a number like that. They'll eventually disappear on their own. But they will constantly be able to give you, every hit they give, they have a chance to fatigue you, have a chance to infect you, and they'll slow you down. So it's not exactly like a thrilling moment to be dealing with them. Melee is the best way to deal with them. So there's that. Kill that. Oh no, I did not want to be inside. Where are we? Bates Motel, which means we do have a town. Not it right there, is it? No. There it is. There's one near. All right. The latency happened. Yeah, they can become annoying quickly. I can see myself getting pretty frustrated with them. I don't mind them as much. Like, you know, growing up with 7 days, we had bees, the giant bees. Those are kind of a pain to deal with, the early vultures. And the fact they spit the swarm is kind of weird. Like, I would believe it more if, like, maybe they're just like a really stinky zombie and had, you know, a plague of bugs like circling around like flies and a dead body type of deal. That's believable. They spit them out kind of goofy, kind of far-fetched, even for, you know, a game where I can just have like a stack of spikes in my pocket and I can put down a stack of spikes. Hey, I'm carrying a shovel, bow and arrow, a spear, pistol, bone knife, you know, all this stuff, and it's we can look at this real quick. Going through God mode. So, look at my armor. We'll go into the cosmetics. I can make my armor look like whatever set I want, by the way. Welcome back, Atlantic. So, we go back to our inventory here. I did pick up a Preacher outfit. Say I want to keep my primitive armor, but I want to look like Preacher outfit. You scrap it. I believe. This will have to be confirmed live on stream. Once you scrap a piece of armor, I believe it gets added to your cosmetic stash. So let me go to... Let me figure out what button I'm supposed to push, because I'm just pushing every GD button under the sun except for the one I need. Alright, so let's cosmetics. Now that I scrapped the Preacher outfit, I can apply the Preacher outfit skin to my outfit. So I'm still rocking the primitive armor, but it looks like the Preacher outfit. That is cool. Or I can go, I think it's like, there's like a bare chest option too. I know you can take off your helmet. I was just about to talk about the paid cosmetics. I think that is a pathetic cash grab. I love the game. I think Fun Pimps are doing a good job with it. I think overall the game is fantastic. Purchase it, enjoy it. I think the paid DLC cosmetics for $10, little ridiculous. $10 for cosmetics. I believe it's $10 each for cosmetics in a game, unless it's a massive, like Fortnite. I can see Fortnite. A lot of people will gripe about it. A lot of people will be like, screw you. You can spend your money however you want. I think $10 is a little steep for cosmetics in a game. I'm not a fan of pay to win either. Pay to play, none of that stuff. I don't like that either. So I think cosmetics being $10, little ridiculous. Very much ridiculous. I think the fact that they do have DLC coming, though, like in the game, is a great step. I think add-ons, like a story DLC that maybe you don't have to pay for because the game should have story to it. But that stuff is cool. I'm okay with that. Or like a DLC, like maybe like a Darkness Falls or something developed by the Fun Pimps is not free, but it's like, you know, it's really incorporated, especially first person when you don't see it. Like this, the third person they're supposedly working on, they're going to have like a better third person. But if I'm playing single player all the time, like this is all I'm going to enjoy. If I'm on console especially, like that would piss me off. I got console commands. I can float around. I can in multiplayer. Yeah, it makes sense for $10 though. As somebody who like really views video games like an art form that should be enjoyed by as many people as possible, I don't think it's great. Not a fan of that. I'm not 100% sure the reasoning behind it. For me, as a fan of video games, it feels like a cash grab. But maybe maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind it. I just know that I'm not a fan of the paid DLC cosmetics. And yeah, maybe I don't have a lot of friends, which I really don't. Like, if anything, I'm going to play a Big Mama, maybe occasionally Dan if he decides he wants to pick this game back up. But I don't play multiplayer in this game. So for me, it's not worth it. Now, if there was like something that was like a game add-on, like maybe like new vehicles or stuff like that, like, yeah, maybe I'd spend a couple bucks to be able to drive around a bus or an RV, you know, a camper van. I'd spend money on a camper van for sure. Have like a mobile base type of deal. Like, oh, this is getting a little jittery. That would be fun. I'd be okay with that. But like, just like skin, like armor skins, like Fortnite's got cheaper ones and Fortnite's a bigger game. Little redonkulous. It's not like it's taken them eons to develop these skins. And it's like the Mona Lisa of armor skins. $10, not worth it. That's my thoughts. That's like my massive gripe is that. But then again, I don't have to spend money on it. What the hell? Go down, bird. I don't have to spend money on it. I get to spend my money how I choose. So that's the other end of that. That's the counter argument is it's your money, spend it how you want. You don't have to buy them. I think it's weird. So I enjoy to pay to win when it's when it's not that expensive. Of course, Atlantic. I feel like if they gave players cheats in multiplayer games and said use it if you're morally like okay with it, and then I think Atlantic would use cheats in every video game. How many new POIs? You know what? If you would have asked me yesterday the number, I would have had it for you. Today, I don't quite remember. I know there's a few of them. I really do want to save that aspect for when I do a series because, you know, we're going to hop in and see something like brand spanking new and fun to explore. I know there's... want to say the number 20 is coming in ahead, but I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. And if anything, babe, my wife is the one who really informs me on patch notes. So either you're trying to get me to engage more or you actually don't know, which is kind of surprising me. Flex. Of course you would use cheats. Yeah. I feel like Atlantic... like when we played, was it Midnight Murder Club or whatever? I feel like if Atlanta had like X-ray, like wall hacks or something like that, he would have like completely used it, advertised using it during stream. That's the type of guy he is. Love you, buddy. All right. Is there anything else that we wanted to check out before we call it a day? I feel like I'm past an hour and a half here. My goal was like around like max 2 hours. I gotta give my throat a rest. A medication does make my throat a little bit itchy after I've been talking constantly. If anybody else has any suggestions of things to look at, we'll check it out now. We saw Grace. We saw the new zombies. Kind of looking for plague spitters? Yeah, plague spitters in town. Almost stuttered speaking English again. Big Mama said to look here. I'm really just seeing everything but. We should play something sometime? Absolutely. I think it'd be fun to get like a little community thing going. Maybe not stream it as much, but you know, rally the troops so all go hop into like a game together. Screw around, have fun, hang out together. I feel like the risk with like having like random subscribers and stuff like that joining a stream is you never know if somebody's like gonna hop in with nefarious actions in mind. They're coming in just to like start like cussing and like, oh, here we go. This is something to look out for. How much time do we actually have, though? It just says leave the biome. Because I don't have the biome badge. Something to do, we can check out real quick. For the biome badges, like you have to do like a couple tasks. Like let's go with the desert here. Explore the... oh, that's not... yeah. Yeah, this desert. Explore the burnt biome, get the badge 1. So that would be that one? So harvest oil. What's this one? Kill plague spitters. All right, we have to do 10 of them. Yeah, once the biome badges are unlocked, like a lot of like the effects are negated. I think the storms will still hurt you, which hurts. What do they hurt? 43 seconds left. We're getting heat stroke right now. I keep an eye on my thirst real quick. I wonder if the thirst is going to go away in this desert, in the desert biome. That'd be kind of interesting to watch out for. In some games, like going back to what Atlantic was saying, some games like pay to win is fine. Like if it's like, you know, competitive, like I don't know, off the top of my head, I'm just trying to think of what was that like big one that was like Facebook, like the farming island one. Like yeah, if you want to have like a farm that you can show off to your friends, by all means, like have a more efficient harvester, that type of deal. 1G, yeah, 1G. All right, so what's the effects here? Getting hurt somehow. I don't have God mode on. You can toggle this stuff off, and I think actually right now I have the storm frequency turned down to half. That was 102. We just got hit with something. Oh, so it's taking away some damage here. The rules for it are there has to be a blocks around you and a block above you. So we can actually, let me get out the dig tool. Heal myself real quick. And let's go get some building blocks real quick. Show this off. Oh, the storm's over. Yeah, whatever this is. Bridge block? Sure. Oh, the storm's not over. So all you have to do is you have to have 2 blocks down and a block above your head. And let me get in here. Take off God mode. I should be sheltered. Am I deep enough? Maybe I'm not deep enough. Maybe it's one more. Should be sheltered now. Maybe it was changed with because before the full release, this would have protected you. Maybe it changed. Excellent. Good to know. I think you didn't know like that before I tried to use that tactic in like an actual series and looked like an idiot. I should be protected now, right? Was it because of up there? Oh, that's kind of ridiculous. I am inside of the building. Huh. Interesting. Go find like a different building. I'm not taking storm damage though, right? Check out this building. Just leave the biome, but maybe I'm not taking any damage. Maybe I was. Let me go back underneath there. Now I'm curious. I gotta science this for myself because now it's bugging me. Biome badges being... Oh, I'll read that in a second, babe. Give me a second. You don't have the badge. I don't. I wonder if I can unlock that with seal myself up real quick. 102, like I'm not taking damage right now. Maybe this does work. Let me see if I get the biome badge, sweetheart. I never even really explored the dev tools yet. What's this? Broken arm buff. I can't really unlock the biome badge with a dev tool. That's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Broken leg, yeah. And I am losing health. All right, well, what if I go deeper? Or you're saying I don't have the biome badge, that's why I'm not surviving out here. Yeah, that's it. You're right. Thanks for being my brain. See, this is why our relationship works out so well. You think for me whenever I'm not. Thank you for catching me in my derp, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, now I got a burnt... Yeah, I thought, though, I could take shelter even without the badge. Oh, well. It could be bugged. It could be fixed. It could just be because I'm an idiot. Not overly concerned about it. Well, sweetheart, how much time are we at here? Should I keep going? Should I call it? What do you think, babe? Up to you. Big mama. Coach her however you want me to do. Is there anything else we got to look at? I know if Big Mama gets energy, we're gonna be recording a like a multiplayer crossplay impressions. So if you got energy, we'll go do that. If not, then yeah. I think as far as like first impressions go, we've pretty much covered our first impressions of the game. Fight a boss or something. You click the time bar. We've been doing a we've been here a minute. With only Molotovs. All right, so you want to see a Grace fight with Molotovs. Got it. I'm going to be bringing in spikes, though, bud. Or I'm going to do a challenge coming up on 2 hours. All right, sweet. That was my target anyways. So let's do concrete blocks. I would like the shaped ones. And I'm going to give myself like one first aid kit. All right. Let's put that in there. Let's get that. All right. Let's go find a secure spot where we can actually build Fight Grace. I should probably give myself some armor too. Because if you're going to be facing Grace, you're going to have at least like tier 1 or 2 armor. Let's just get some random like tier 2 stuff. Let's get that. Boots. Let's get tier 2 chest, tier 2 helmet. What's tier 2 helmet? I'm probably blind as a bat right now. Blinded my love. I love. Ooh, wow, words. Big Mama's here, so. Chest. Let's go with like a. There we go, and then gloves will go. Athletic gloves. There we go. He said Molotovs only. So I'm going to need that. I need that. Is this acceptable, Atlantic? Only Molotovs, yeah. Let me just get rid of my inventory here so I stop being encumbered. What shape should I use, Atlantic? Should I have like ladders and cubes? I think it's fair. All right, Atlantic, I'm going to fire this thing up. You didn't put all the armor on? Sweetheart, you're right. I am several levels. Was that gloves and a helmet? The fireman's helmet? Rocket scientists. 250 fire damage. All right, for 16 seconds. So I'm going to swap this over to like 1. All right, Atlantic. Speak now, forever hold your peace there, bud. I'm going to spawn her in. We're going to do this. Skill points. I got 7 skill points. I got to give myself some advantage here. What am I doing here? Demolitions expert. Thank you. Atlantic, waiting on you. Hot Grace incoming. All right, Big Mama's already calling Grace incoming. Give it a pause here. Let's go here. We'll end like this. All right. This is gonna hurt. I can already feel it. All right, so she's not coming at me yet. All right. Hey there. All right, this is working out so far. Now, I could just stay up here. That won't work out so well, but I wish they had like a throwables, like an arch. What do you call it? Aim assist. That fire looks really sweet. Oh wow, that is thumbnail worthy right there. Oh Grace, you look sweet like that, dude. All right, fire Grace, kind of sweet. She's not coming at me though. Her block attack damage was increased by a lot. Yes. So she can like plow through spikes and stuff, but do I have like super speed on? Hello? She hits hard. Holy moly. Get out of here, dude. What is this? I'm complimenting another woman. There'd be no other woman, dude. That looks cool. That fire effect is fantastic. I think I'm definitely going to be utilizing Grace as a thumbnail at some point with the fire coming out, but honestly, this is underwhelming. How many Molotovs? You're going to have to keep track because I've already like not been paying attention. I've just kind of like tossed them willy-nilly. They do a lot of damage over, what is it, 15, 16 seconds. But Grace used to be like challenge. This is kind of like just... I'll try to stick to like a radius like that you would normally get whenever she's in that first cage. This is very underwhelming. Give him a pass because it's Grace. She's a piggy. I like my cat is adorable. I'm allowed to call my cat adorable. Grace is just an animal. She's a big cuddly piggy that's not doing anything. Oh. Oh crap. I figured Grace be faster. Why does she? I don't know. Like that. I thought she'd be like a fast. Hold on. We got to do one more thing after this because this is. Is it because she spawned in? I think like the initial hit will. Yeah, this is just taking forever. She used to be fast. Is it because she was spawned in, or is it because of something else? All right. We've established that Grace is not all that crazy. Let's see here. Grand Forks Estate. All right, so we should be. Memory serves me. They didn't swap it around. It's because it's daytime? No, because she's a boss no matter what time. Think this is it? Boss boars, right? Yeah, she's supposed to be a boss there, buddy. I don't know why she's turn off AI for a second. I don't know why she wasn't running at me. Like she's a tank. She was like killing my health, but I don't know. Yeah, mini boss. Real Grace should be in here. We'll go through. We'll kill all the zombies that don't matter because, you know, they don't matter. Wherever they are. They just like spawn in now. So that's Grace's arena. Yeah, she's usually like much more aggressive. Nobody's gonna bother me, right? Like I should be good to go. All right. Yeah, all right. That feels more appropriate. That was weird. Oh, crap. And you know what? Now that I'm doing something like legit, why wouldn't I set myself on fire? Eve, use Molotovs. Yeah, okay. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, I got my butt kicked by Grace. I was trying to get something to drink to put myself out. Okay, so normal Grace is much more aggressive. When your body parts, like, fall asleep, body parts falling asleep, my arm's asleep, my foot's asleep. Yeah, she's definitely slower, but that Grace was actually running at me. Thankfully. But yeah, this updated Grace, she's not as quick as she used to be 3.2.0. She used to be like super fast. Like you would have to put up like spikes ahead of time. Like you would almost have to plan to attack her. Like this POI was almost like you were destined to fail and learn your lesson from it. Let's go red tea. I just say my legs asleep, my arms asleep. Let me see here. Ow! Oh, crap. See, now she's feeling slower again. Why am I bouncing off the top of my own creations? See if you can see how long it takes her to bash this down, but... Oh, hey. A wrench. Yeah, she ain't gonna do... Oops. You want to see her attack the blocks here, though. You can reach 3 blocks. I think it's 3 blocks high she can attack, yeah. Me, that there. Sweet. Don't climb over it. Do not. No. Oh, she's just wrecking the dirt, though. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Panic building. I want to see how quickly she can wreck concrete. She cannot attack during Horde Night at the moment. That's a good thing. Good enough to deal with on Horde Nights, but... So she can crush concrete really fast, too. Hold on. Now I want to see, like, okay, I want to look at my usual setup for Grace. Excuse me, big girl. He is kind of slow. But I want to see, like, what am I doing this for? My usual setup for fighting Grace, I'll take the wood spikes. Oops. No, I just want the standard ones that are not, there we go. I'd usually put down like 15 or so. Subway people sell magic brownies. I believe it. These are even like used a little bit, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to spike it. Wood spikes POI. I just want regular wood spikes. Whatever. Oh, blood POI. Yeah, I don't want those. Wood spikes trap standard. All right. No. Bad. Sorry, out, Steven. I'm only kidding. I know, babe. Let's put up my usual spike loadout is put down whatever spikes I have in my pocket. All right, let's see. Not like plowing through them. Really slowing her down though. I have a fighting chance at least. Normally I'd like loop around back to my spikes. There's so many dead bodies here too. So yeah, she does have really good block damage, but her spike damage is not. She's just like powering through it as if it's not a block that's blocking her, so she's not going to attack it as an entity. She's going to like just walk through it like a trap. That fire effect is so cool. Yeah, that's Grace. Oh crap! Crap! Getting hung up on bodies. So my method is still going to work. Awesome, that's good to know. But she's not as fast as she used to be, thankfully. But she's more powerful than she used to be, so it's kind of a trade-off. Grace is still going to be, Grace. Is the game normally like that? Right now we're having some frame rate drop. Streaming for a minute, and it's whenever I, it's a little bit windy outside, too. Whenever I stream, I feel like the weather decides to, like, do something. Yeah, this is, Grace is not that scary. To be honest, like, I don't, like, mess with the content, all right? So if I'm fighting and I'm doing something, like, silly or failing miserably, that is just legit me playing. But, like, I would almost have to do something special for the Grace fight because it's kind of underwhelming. Not going to be very good content. Yeah. Well, Baines. Get out of here. Say our goodbyes. Thank you so very much. I have members now. People paid to be members. Weird. That is weird. But yeah, thank you, Dell. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You've definitely been a major part of this channel. Thank you so much for getting me to this point. Atlantic, thank you for hanging out. Many months of your harassment, but all in good fun because you're a good friend of the channel. Party B, thank you so much, dude, for really helping me with like the behind the scenes, getting technical stuff together. Really appreciate that. Thank you guys for the gift memberships and all that. You guys are flipping awesome. I appreciate that so darn much. And everyone else, Party B, Carl Norris, Hourglass Enigma. There's dozens and dozens of you that have been commenting and really helping me with the channel and keeping me going. So I greatly appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today as we check out 2.0, just get our first impressions on it. There's some really good stuff. There's other stuff that I'm like, kind of DLC is not really needed. It's kind of, I don't like that. And somebody who like enjoys like lore and video games and kind of like the themes going. The new zombies kind of make me go from zombie apocalypse to zombie fantasy apocalypse. So that is what it is, though, guys. I greatly appreciate y'all hanging out, though. You guys are fantastic. Yeah, this is fun. YouTube is fun. This is a great hobby. Great times. Thank you so much, Big Mama, for setting up. See those badges? Look how cool those badges are. If you look close, it's the Big Mama poster. Let me show you how I made it. Poster, Big Mama. This was Dell's idea. Bloody hell, Steve. And why don't you just take the Big Mama poster? Because it's, it was a pain in the butt getting the, getting like a Big Mama portrait to work. So she's like, just take the poster, take a screenshot of that, remove the background, throw on an outline. That is your badges, guys. Thank you, Big Mama. It's an awesome suggestion. And I am thrilled. Days later, still think it's one of the coolest things ever. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. There'll be a members only stuff coming out. I'm going to be recording the next episode very shortly. There is early access right now. If you guys want to go see like a bonus video in a couple minutes, go over to the members only stuff. You have early access to tomorrow's videos. So that is ready to rock and roll. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. Big Mama, I love you, but I also love, the rest of y'all in a different way.